Welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. We're going to be playing some A Link to the Past today. I'm hoping that the stream cooperates with me. It looks like we might be dropping frames a little bit. It's okay, the frame rate for these old games isn't even 60 frames per second anyway, so I can just lose a couple of them, it'll be fine. Alright, let's see here. I think, yep, I'm supposed to save the princess now. I'll get right on that. Ooh. Do I have a net? I do not. Okay. Yeah, there, Pie. Let's go this way. It'll be slightly faster. Who are you? What have you done with Stormy? I mean, to be fair, I did say I'll get right on that as I was like farming the leaves, even though I'm at like max gil, max hearts, max everything. Is the stream dying? It looks like the stream is dying on my end. %58 of all frames just skipped over the past 2 minutes. Oh boy. Stream looks pretty bad. Yeah. Not quite sure what was going on with that. Maybe if I turn off Robo Stormy, it'll help. That could be the solution there. Alright, let's take a look at what things look like now. Things look... Alright, things are looking kind of better now. Alright, that looks better. Let's see where I actually need to go. It doesn't really tell me. This is where we went to escape last time. If he had gotten a little bit closer to the ledge, I would have definitely thrown him off as well. He didn't though, unfortunately. Poor guy. Are we going to flood Glenbrook this round? No. We are not. Not this time, at least. Okay, this was not the way to go. If we can't go down, let's try going up. But Roland still dies at least? I actually don't know. Maybe Roland will die. So far, Roland's alive. And it'd be kind of weird for the only good ending. Well, I mean, from a developer standpoint, it wouldn't make sense for Roland to, what's it called? To die. Because ideally, the best outcome would be for you to say, hey Roland, stop being dumb. And then Roland would say, you know what? You make a good point. I don't know what I was thinking. And then, you know, you guys destroy Hyzant together. Oh yeah, this looks like where I need to go. The evil laser beam thing that was in the way but last time. They should have never given me a projectile. I wonder how I get a net. I can't really capture these fairies, and it feels like it's like too far into the game for me to not have it. It would be able to capture fairy. Like, why would I be able to have up to 2 bottles so far, but nothing to carry the thing with? I must have missed something. I thought I talked to every NPC so far. I don't want to pick up any of these pots because they will likely have hearts in them. So what was the point of that block that I pressed? Did it open the door that I just came through, or was it the thing that actually spawned the treasure chest in? I pressed the wrong button. Now I don't have a projectile anymore. How sad. So let's press the Y button. Hey, little game. That's not helpful to me. Well, I guess it is, because I already have max of everything else. May as well see what the rest of this stuff is supposed to be. I really feel like the A button should be your side item. Maybe that's just me? Oh, it's totally yeah, if you look at all the levels, stats and equipment, top screen. Well, I don't really see a level. And I definitely don't improve my stats by, like, fighting things. I pick up items that, you know, lead me to the different improvements. There's no way that this is the only thing in here, right? Why, yes, we are going to check every single one of these blocks. I mean, even if we do, it's not like there's going to be something that could possibly be in here that's good for us. Like, what would it be, like 500 rupees? They're not gonna put a super awesome weapon behind a silly block puzzle on this particular area, because you can just leave without it. Although I guess they could put a small key behind this, and then that would be one of those things where it's like, oh, you didn't know to do that thing? Well, I guess you just get stuck later on in the dungeon. I'm level 8. Of the number of hearts that I have. I got most of these hearts not even by fighting. Oh wow, that's he hardly gets stunned at all. Oh, okay. That's rude. Can't believe that they were able to hit me and I wasn't able to hit them. That's the opposite of how this is supposed to go. I probably shouldn't risk that. I was trying to wait until he respawned so that I could hit him and then possibly get his drop, but it wasn't worth it. Hey, Jumper. Stop right there. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. I'm gonna just stand there and... Yeah, okay, well. Ah, well. GG's, we failed. Princess died. Time for the Rise of Ganon. Alright, with this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It's only a matter of time before the evil power covers the land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Now I must go. Well, put up a good fight. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's stream... Oh man, GG. You want to be totally destroyed? I can make your wish come true. Oop, that doesn't look like something I can knock back. Oop, that hurt. It's kind of cheating, don't you think? Oh, there goes my chance. I blew it. Met, like the true hero that you are. I'm not ready to admit defeat yet. I'll draw you into the dark world. It's okay, I have the moon pearl. It is I, Sarasrala. I'm communicating to you from across the void through the telepathy. The place you now stand is the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the dark world. The Wizard had broke the seal of the wise men, and open the gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agahnim brought here to the Dark World as members of the bloodline of 7 wise men. They have the power that will surely help you. And the text speed is kind of slow here. Maidens are locked in the hidden dungeons, full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Lincoln, I can only rely on you. I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Hey, I gave him my health back. Thank goodness. I was starting to worry. It would have been pretty awkward if, like, he sent me to the Dark World, and then I was like, alright, I guess I'll save the world, and then I just immediately died as soon as I touched anything. I guess we'll start off with this village, even though it's on the opposite side of the map, and then we'll go to here. Before we do that, though. Oh? Oh, that's actually not a bombable wall. Sure looks like one. Color me surprised. Hey, Latopia. Oh, I'm not allowed to go this way. Okay. Well, that makes things a little different. Guess I have to go this direction first. Time's working again? Well, how convenient for you, because also, at the same time I turned off Stormy, because the stream was not doing too well. In the world of light, this was the where the potion, was done. Let's see if there is an analogy here. There is. Okay. That worries me. I didn't know that I could lose my base shield, but apparently I can. So I gotta, like, watch out for, what are they, likes? This used to be a waterfall in the light world that you could go into, but it's not in this world. Let's see where this warps us to. Okay. The exact same place that it does in the of the world. There was a fairy fountain up here. Sure, it'd be nice to have a fairy fountain right about now. I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. I used to be a thief in the light world. Some of my fellow thieves went into hiding because they were afraid of being caught. One was a master locksmith. Now he is hiding the fact that he is a thief by pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the same thing as a fairy fountain, so... There's a direct tomorrow that's like 12 hours from now from Nintendo. It's going to be about 40 minutes long, and they're going to be talking about games that are coming out in the winter. Gotcha. Pretty sure that guy grabs your shield, and if you like don't kill it, then it doesn't drop it. This place looks so conspicuous, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this here. And yep, makes sense. I have 2 bottles apparently. This place also looks a little bit less conspicuous, but like, let's see what this is. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just there for no reason. Is it this year? I don't really know. Square Enix basically is putting their whole catalog on all the consoles at once, which is great for me, not so great for my wallet. May have put myself in a little pickle, because I don't really remember where the thing is supposed to be. Hey, Rodmirism. Oh, cool. Oh, fancy. What's all this now? I don't think I've ever seen this before. You seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. Yeah, another bottle? Okay. That's cool, I guess. Except Final Fantasy VI. To be fair, I would refuse to buy Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. How's it going? Things are going pretty well. You know, just relaxing with some Link to the Past. I got myself a little lost. I've jumped into a whirlpool that teleported me somewhere. I don't really know how to get back to that whirlpool. But I don't think I need it anymore. I think that I'm good now. Yeah, I'm good now, actually. Yeah, but if you're watching on my side and you're not already subscribed to Rod Marzum, normally my bot would do this, but I turned it off because the stream was lagging too much. But yeah, Rod Marzum is another streamer. He does all sorts of Let's Plays. He just got through going through Sonic Advance 3. He's done Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. He's done Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, stuff like that. So if you guys are looking into games similar like to this, and you want to see another streamer at it, then I will drop their link here. At least I would if... let me open up a new tab for that. So on mobile, you can just click on someone's name, and then there's a little icon to say View Channel, and then you can just go to their channel directly from chat. Not on YouTube desktop. I'm assuming it's just two completely different developers that are working on it, or at least it's not in YouTube Studio. Maybe you're able to do it for watching an actual stream. Rod Marzum. Okay, ready. Let's get that link. And we haven't had a frame drop in a while. Maybe I'll just open the bot back up because I'm going to be too lazy to do this for everyone that comes by. Why would I refuse the Pixel Remaster? I don't like the look of it or the font of it. And I already have it on the Super Nintendo. Not on Super Nintendo. I already have it on the Nintendo Switch. No, I have it on the Wii through the Virtual Console. So I can just play the original, and it looks better and well, I don't know if it sounds better. It probably sounds better in the Pixel Remaster. But I'm playing it as it was originally developed, at least. Kind of want to go straight to that temple, but I also want to see what's in this mysterious temple as well. You can beat this game in 3 hours. I believe it. One time I did a stream for Super Mario Brothers, like the original. And then it took me 5 hours to complete it, and my viewers that were watching basically speed ran it like 20 times while I was trying to struggle through the levels myself. To be fair, I did no skip, but like it wouldn't have mattered. They would have ran circles around me. Well, it tells me to go forward, so... Why would it tell me to go forward? Okay, there it goes. Just checking for back entrances. Sword beams are OP. Yeah, they really are. And I'm okay with it. I feel like you can almost see the routes here. Like, don't they look kind of... What do they call that? Surrogated? No, it's not. Is that serrated? I forget what the word that I'm looking for is. It looks like they're like little mini holes in where the paths are. Which means that I can't get there from here. So I need to find a place that I can get there from. Yeah, okay. So we just need to find the right location. It's kind of weird that they would put an arrow there if that's not where you're supposed to go. Unless that's just supposed to teach you that you can do it at all. I probably just missed something. We'll explore for a little bit and then we'll come back to it. There's another one over here. Wait, that's the same one. Darn it. I guess I just need to take a closer look here. Or maybe... Oh, it's over there. I was too focused on that entrance over there. There's another one over here. And you can go through here. There you go. I'm Kiki the monkey. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10? Sure. Good choice. I'll accompany you for a while. I mean, I don't see a use for rupees in this game. And it's only 10. If you give me 100, I will open the entrance for you. I mean, 100 is a lot more, but there's no cost to... What's it called? No other benefit to having rupees, after all. Hey, thanks, Kiki. You didn't even steal my money or anything? You know, people may assume that because this place is called the Dark World that, you know, you can't find good Samaritans here and there. But Kiki the monkey has just shown sometimes you can just trust people. Oh, this is the one where the, you can't hit him from the front, right? No? Okay, you can't hit him from the front. Alright, so top left for that one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how oast are you? I have no idea what that is supposed to be asking me. Hey, Zelda. I thought she died. I'm locked in Turtle Rock on the top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but hurry it up. What's taking so long? the wrong button. That's the hardest thing with these old games. Like, everything is basically a spearheading. Like, all this different game stuff. So, like, you know, everyone has their own way of doing everything. The floor probably lets out here, right? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man, messed up a little bit. Oops. Trying to get them all together. Am I not allowed to hit the red one? Wait, what? Oh, maybe I have to use an arrow. Okay. Oh, right. I got hurt. Man, really? Nothing? A potion? Hey, RSB. Well, that's not helpful. I don't need a map. I need to be able to hammer down these little face things. Guess I chose the wrong path. Ooh. It's all worth it. I forgive you. Oh, I double forgive you. 2 secrets in 1 room. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, even better. I'll just take 1 for now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that they don't respawn. Yep. If only I had gone out of my way to get a bug catching net, I would have 3 fairies in my inventory right now. that's all the things you can do there, right? Yep, there's nothing over here. All right. The crack from the floor, you've got the floor. Well, there was a crack on the floor, and I exploded it, and it opened up a bottomless pit. At least I can only assume that it was a bottomless pit. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be a bottomless pit. Well, these pits, when you fall into them, then you go to the floor below them. And I think I actually want to do that here, so notice how on B1 I haven't been in that room yet, and this is directly below where I'm currently standing. Oh, but I probably should have. It's too late. Whatever. I probably should have tried to get that other treasure chest first. Oh, speaking of trying to get that treasure chest, we got the big key, so now all we need to do is find the treasure chest. Even though we have the map, oh, we don't have the compass though, so we don't know where the big key is. And then I can jump down from here, or to get over here. Well, this is a pretty cool inmate group. I think that's really awesome. But they are cowards and they won't show their face again. Because now that I know their tricks, I would totally beat them. Oh, okay. I gotcha. This all makes sense. But I guess for fun, let's go down that bottomless pit. Oop. Pretty sure that this is like just a bottomless pit, but you know, maybe there's a secret down there. Normally, yeah, this totally looks like a bottomless pit. At least it's a shortcut to get back to where I was going. You never know. I mean, after having played some Metroid, the original, sometimes you just need to go into some bottomless pits. You never know what's at the bottom of it. Oh, what? I didn't want to fall down there. I was kind of hoping that there'd be like more layers to the secrets. Don't worry, I've got 8 hearts, 9 hearts. Oh, okay, so this floor regenerates, which is good, because that means that I can actually see what was over here last time. Oh, okay. That did work exactly the way I expected it to. That's the real question. Can I throw bombs in this game? Okay, I can. Oh, lucky me, I actually have a key. Whoop. They got me. Alright, I'm ready this time. Oh, really? Come on. As far as I know, I don't know how to defeat these guys yet. But given that there's a hammer objective in the map so far, I guess I'm getting money. I can go back for that other door now. One arrow? Oh, thanks. You're too kind. That was close. Alright, nothing special for lighting both of those. And looking back on stream, there was not a, I could go to that key, but I'm gonna go to this key instead. Everything's going to be just fine. No need to worry. Don't be alarmed by the beeping or anything like that. I think that on the other side of this wall, I should be able to blow something up. And then get the big key. And of course it's a hammer. Do the, what are those things, dongos? Do they come back? Looks like they don't respawn. Does not cost magic to use the magic hammer, which is good. Alright, I mean, that's cool too, I guess. You know, I didn't really... Oh, okay. That's all that was. Okay. Why did Stormy kill some turtles? I was hoping they would drop hearts, but they did not. So now we have a shortcut to this room, which I might actually take now. If I use the magic mirror, then it will return me to the beginning of the map. And then I can go this way and then get the, oops. Okay, well, I guess now I'm actually going to do that because I wasn't planning on doing that before. I was going to press the magic hammer, but and probably using the magic mirror there would have been fine anyway, because that way it respawns all the items. I think that's what that does. Only money. Can I use the magic hammer to destroy? Oh, nice. I don't have to wait for them to finish being electric. Now I can go over here and grab this treasure chest. Gotcha. Oh, why would I fight from here? I could just fight from this way. Oh, and then I should probably... There we go. There we go, shortcut. And I think I have slightly more hearts than when I left. Actually, I have the exact same number of hearts, probably. But what I was trying to do was come from this side, because there's a fairy fountain in there. And then I would have broken down these guys after getting the fairy from over here. Oh, these guys again. I was kind of hoping for that. That's okay. I'll just use arrows like I'm supposed to. I like how the game is like, whatever you came in here with, yeah, you've got that plus 10 more tries. Oh, I was not even really trying to do that. I was like, yeah, that statue looks kind of weird. I wonder what happens if I hit it. Sometimes it just pays to be curious, you know? Now I have this extra key. Did I skip a door at some point in time? Doesn't look like it. This is why Ocarina of Time needed multiple C buttons. Quadruple. Oop, okay. Hammering a already flipped turtle reflips it. Got it. These guys hurt a lot, actually. Fight back, turtles. That one wasn't my fault. I couldn't progress until they were dead, so that's on the game devs. It's gotta be one of these. There we go. There are only 2 options left. Alright, let's see here. Looks like I got into every single room. Also, I have 0 keys, so looks like we're in a good spot right now. Am I having an effect? Kind of low on hearts right now. There we go. There we go. Alright, so the hammer is the way to do it. Game over. Alright, I think that this is a shortcut for all that. Okay, so I actually still have to wait for them to finish being electric, even though I'm using a magic hammer. Guess the hammer's made out of metal. Oops. Alright, this is the shortcut I was telling you about. Doesn't really feel like much of a shortcut, though. Oh wait, I can probably use this ice rod. No, unless I run out of magic. Oh well. I think the game's trying to tell me that I can also use bombs to blow the guy's mask up. I don't have to use the hammers. Why else would be giving me so many bombs here? Let me catch up on chat here. You guys smell that? It's turtle soup. Oh no. Continues letting them their rapid spin Blastoise anyway. What game is this that you're referring to? These guys again. Persona 4? Okay. I gotta go through the turtle gauntlet again? Oh man. Yeah, I think that I don't need the hammer, because like the game keeps on telling me subtly that bombs should be used. I wish I had paid closer attention to how much every swing of the thing took. I gotta get all of them grouped up. Okay, that's like the worst possible. It's actually the most difficult room in the whole game. Really am not in the need for money. Alright, back to the hammer. Bombs aren't really working out for me. let's try that another time. Alright, already off to a much better start. Much better start. Need a recap on the Stormy Dojo lore. Full resources right now. Now all I need to do is just not lose to a room full of turtles. Is demon a turtle or a demon? It's like asking Inkling, are they a squid or a kid? Finally, I have laser beams back. At least we're rich. This is the crazy room, right? Yep. Getting more used to it. Still took a health point away. Actually 2. And that'll all be fine if they, dropped hearts in return, but turtles drop money instead. There we go. That took off like 4 hearts. So I was like 4 hits away from the victory those other times. I only get 1 extra heart. Usually when you get a heart container, it restores all your hearts, but That's okay. Alright, this should be one of the maidens. I have the 7. Because of you, I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because of Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished the world to be transformed, or wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between the worlds near the castle using our powers. The gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I'll tell you where the other girls are held, and believe you will destroy Ganon. I'll return to my original form at that time. You understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. And we get not only our health, but we also get our magic restored. I'd like to thank Kiki the monkey. Without him, none of this would have been possible. Doesn't seem to be working anymore. Oh well. Moving on. Let's see what would have been up here. The not entrance, that's all. Let's take a look-see at where the others are. Should we do this in order? Do we have to do this in order? Oh, apparently there's a dungeon in the old village. That's the place I was trying to go to before. I mean, they are numbered, so in theory, you're supposed to do this in some kind of order. I'd imagine that we have to do number 7 last. Also, is the stream dead? Or is it just me? Let me change the... Okay, it's not dead. Whenever I can't see my own stream, I just change the resolution or the quality, and then it causes it to reload itself in the new quality. Before I move on, there's one thing I must do. That's a strong enemy. Gotta finish what I started over here. Yeah, the pie stream will happen probably in October. This place seems completely explored. Nope, never mind. What's that over there? There's a segment of the map that is completely unexplored. You can't have that. Why is everything so tough? Jeez. Oh, perfect. Well, first let's go into the cave. See what's in the cave. Say a tiny circle of rocks in the lake at the source of the river. I don't know what will happen, but if you might be fun to throw something into it. Well, luckily I have a stream, so I can just reread this thing. They say there's a tiny circle of rocks in the lake at the source of the river. The lake at the source of the river. Well, that's this lake, right? Yeah, that's the marshlands, or desert even. So then this is it. We've been to that lake, but I don't think we saw a circle of rocks, and we had to throw something into it. Probably a bomb, because you can't really throw anything else. I should probably get a bug catching net before I move on, and then I can have like 3 fairies. Like, why? What's over here that is so important? Doesn't seem to be anything important on either side here. If I were to give Link bug catching net, where would I give it to him? Let's save and quit here. I think you meant Lonk, not Link. Oh, this isn't Lonk. Lonk is like a knockoff character from a webcomic or something like that. Stealthy. Show your parents your Unite gameplay and they were proud? I mean, they should be. Even like not knowing anything about Unite. Bug catching net. Well, maybe the village has something to do with it. Am I still a wanted criminal there? Yep, still a wanted criminal here. Let's see what the elders say. Alright, that's not very helpful. Three bottles and nothing to put in them. I think the villagers are gone. Like the guy that sells the bottles is here. But the woman that like snitches on you isn't here. And where's the guy that runs away from you? And the little boy that told you where the old man was. Let's go to the tavern. Are the villagers dead? That's what I want to know. Oop. I made a mistake. Let's go to the library. No one was ever in the library. No one ever is in the library. I don't want anything to do with bees. How awful. Things have gotten so much worse. Man, if only a responsible hero would just like hurry up and save the world. Have a good night, Utopia. Thanks for stopping by. Doesn't seem to be a way to get up there, so I would have to go to the Dark World and then teleport myself back. Probably not able to use the mirror in order to just... Yeah, you can only... It's a one-way trip. It was worth a shot. I'll try coming here from the dark world. You just killed that man. I didn't kill him. He teleported away after I approached him. I tried to hit him, but my boomerang just went straight through him. I thought there might be a chance that he would give me a bug catching net. Now that I have the hammer, I should be able... There are a couple places that I wasn't able to go before that I would be able to go to in the world of light. Not sure if that's worth doing right now. Well, in the later Legend of Zelda games, Link just uses the bottle itself as the item. Actually, I haven't even tried that yet. Let me try actually equipping the bottle as an item. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Last time I was here, I wasn't able to go up here. Let's see what being able to lift this up gives me. A shortcut to the temple? Yes, a shortcut to the temple. Okay. Good to know. Kind of useless for me to know, but... Back to the dark world momentarily. Still trying to figure out kind of some of the little secrets we can find here and there. Alright, I can't put a pin in places, but around my house there's this little area here that doesn't exist in the world of light. I got hit once and it took off 3 hearts. That's crazy. It takes like 20 hits to kill them. Life is hard when you don't have laser beams. I'm literally trying to press the L button like it actually moves the map, like I'm playing Unite. Muscle memory is hard sometimes. That's not how I get to my house in this world. There's no bridge. I wasn't actually able to reach my house before. This way, bomb shop. Okay. I was gonna go that way anyway. Oh, thank goodness. Is he asleep or something? 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for just 100 rupees. Please buy him. I can only carry a max of 15. So, no thank you. So we traveled all this way for? Where? I know this thing explodes. I won't touch it. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. Small grove where animals gathered. I haven't long to see it again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Did you find it for me? And my shovel. Oh, cool. Now I can dig places. And more importantly, and that's him going to the dark world. Don't worry guys, I'm on my way to save the world. Trust me. It is of the utmost importance to me that we rescue Zelda and the other maidens from the clutches of Ganon. How is Stormy not number one? He's at every stream. Well, for one thing, I watched through YouTube Studio, and I'm not sure whether that counts. For another thing, I don't think lurking entirely counts. I think you get more points for saying things compared to just lurking, which I would always be doing. You know, they say you never know what you might find, but we've actually literally found nothing so far. I'd have better luck going into a bottomless pit. I don't think they're gonna put it all the way over there. The animals had reconvened because I just was in here for so long. Oh, I finally found it. Found the flute. Your magic will surely have some mysterious power. Okay, well, first thing I want to do is go to that bar because there's an old man that's like, hey, my son went into the forest to play flute and he never returned. I can be like, hey, I have his flute. I don't know what I'm gonna tell him after that. You're right, your son did go into the forest and accidentally entered the Golden Land, and he now is just like a harmless rabbit that doesn't play flute anymore. And then, it's off to save the princesses. this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell you what you want to... I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Would you keep the flute? And you play the sweet melody for the bird in the village square. Okay. Sure. See, it pays to talk to NPCs. And to, like, pay attention to stuff. And... Seagull gets loose? That was interesting. What did he leave here for me? Nothing? Okay, well let's go in the direction that the bird flew off to. Okay, the bird comes when I blow the flute. And then it's a warp point. Nice. Okay, that was totally worth it. In fact, it was so worth it, I'm gonna make a save point here. Hey, Protaman. The flute is fancy, so it's okay that it was on the ground. It's real, I'm not putting my mouth on that. So I hate to break it to you, but given the timeline and the fantasy setting that we're in, everything was really, really gross back here in this world. Like, I'd be surprised if they had running water gross. Okay, so the animals don't come back. So the next thing I want to do is, you know, talk to the guy here. Oh. I think I may have killed him. Alright. Did you kill him? It looks like I may have. I mean, there definitely was some kind of, like, weird timeline thing going on, because he was in the Dark World, and he told me about the fact that back when he was a human, before he came to the Dark World, he buried his flute into his favorite hiding spot. It does not look like there's any way for me to actually get over here yet. Because I can't swim up waterfalls. And there's no bridge. And I can't break this, I can't lift these heavy rocks. Nah, he's just sleeping. Alright, I'm gonna cheese this, I'm not gonna lie. Just to one round it. I'm out of arrows. Okay, so you just get double. I just want to know, do you get a heart container for winning this? No? No heart container? Okay, you actually get no prize at all for this. I would have tried it, honestly, if there was like an actual prize at the end. But for no prize, other than just money, I have plenty of it. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasure you dig out will be yours. Only 80 groups to play. Now this is something that was playing. Oh, but I don't have a shovel anymore. I replaced it with a flute. Let's see. Is he gonna give me a shovel? Okay. That was actually worth. Pretty sure I earned more than 80. You can never have too much money? Well, once I hit 999, then like I don't get anything. I just want to make sure that there's like not a heart piece in here. Okay, that one, actually, I think I lost money. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. If it's just money as a prize, then that's no big. But what I want to keep trying is, I want to keep on trying until I can know for sure that there isn't a, Also, I want to see what happens if I try to leave here. Looks like the game has outsmarted me yet again. Because if the object were just to dig as many holes as possible, you can get a lot more by going out here. You know, I bet if there is a super secret item to have here, I'm gonna have to be able to lift this heavy rock and then jump down. I think I broke even that time. Yeah, I don't think that I'm able to lift this, right? Yeah. So if I were to lift this and then jump down, I get the feeling that I'd be able to shovel a heart container. So I'll come back to this later. Alright, so I've proven that I can't do anything over here. There's a bomb shop over there. Guess I could go to the second dungeon and then we can call it a night. Or should we call it a night now? It's actually been 2 hours at this point. And we technically did 2 dungeons. We beat the final boss of the World of Light. Let's get to the second dungeon and then we'll call it. Go for 5 hours? I wouldn't be able to do that. Swamp of Evil, no entrance, no escape. How can there be no escape if there's no entrance? Got the Bombos medallion. Magic makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. Nice. And to think, I would not have ever gotten that if I had just read that sign. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time for 5-hour streams in October. Actually impossible to defeat without laser sword. Gotcha. Is this really where it's supposed to be? Wow, this really is where it's supposed to be. I guess we made it. Too bad I'm gonna die. Right at the entrance to it. It's okay, if I die within the cave, then they put me back at the start with like 7 hearts or something like that. Oh no, I can't actually die while I'm in here. How awful. There's not an enemy to kill me. Any nearby fairy fountains? Yeah, there are. So there's a fairy fountain. I almost died right there. There's a fairy fountain, like, here. In this cave. And then there's also a fairy fountain here as well. And then if I can make it to my house, then I can heal with, you know, there's going to be 3 hearts in that house every single time. But I could also just like save and quit. And that's like, I would respawn at my house with 5 hearts or something like that. Unfortunate. Couldn't wait to get inside of a dungeon to do that. Oh, and I bet... Oh, okay, it's still there. I'm actually surprised that they let that happen. They could have been really mean about that. I just need to pull the lever again. That could be the case. I don't think they've ever done a... I don't think they've ever announced, what's it called? A new Nintendo Online service thing. In a direct before. This is the first time for everything. Unless you mean like a completely separate game that they will sell separately. None of this would have been a problem if I had just found that bug catching net. I know that you're supposed to have it like way before now, because I happen to know that you can defeat the evil wizard. You can like knock back his spells with the net instead of with the master sword. I'm like actually losing health by searching for hearts. Okay, that's not an actual enemy that's shooting that out. So close to death. And nothing wants to drop hearts for me. Alright, I was gonna go until I died, and now I've died. We made it as far as the second room, at least. Yeah, see what the difference it makes dying within a dungeon compared to dying on the overworld? It's crazy. You gotta go all the way back to your house. I can see Sakura make a cameo to discuss Smash 64 with online, then showing off the new amiibo sculptures. having played Smash 64 recently, they could do it and people would buy it, and then people would be like, wow, this game was terrible. I can't believe anyone suggested that I played this. So there's like no teching, there's no dash grab, there's no down or up throw, it's only forward and back. Everyone's recovery is absolutely terrible, and there's so much shield stun that every character has an infinite shield break combo. Instead of L canceling in Melee, which reduces your landing lag by half, you have Z canceling, which removes all of your landing lag. So you can basically, like, as crazy as you aerial spam is in Ultimate, is like way crazier in Smash 64. Just don't die. Problem solved. That is true, but I was thinking about pulling a strategic death earlier, about in order to not have to walk as far. Uh, Also, showing off the new amiibo sculptures, like what new amiibos would there be? Because you already have all the amiibo for Smash at least announced. Never have hopes. That's harsh. I mean, when it comes to Nintendo Directs, it does help to just be like, they're probably going to port some PS3 games. They're going to announce, a new Legos type game, maybe an old Xbox game. If you want to talk to pipe dreams, they should announce Jade Empire for the Xbox as a port from BioWare, because BioWare has already ported Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. So that would be pretty nice. I wouldn't mind throwing some like the old Mass Effect trilogy on there as well. They haven't showed any sculptures after Steve, because the Sora amiibo isn't confirmed yet. Oh, are there still things after Steve? Because Steve is already released by now, right? Infamous, yes, like an Xbox 360 era game. So that's like a PS3 era game. Yeah, the Steve amiibo. There you go. What do you mean? Link up B in 64 for horrible? Not bad. Yeah, it really was terrible. Like, even the good recoveries, like Yoshi, Kirby, Pikachu, they're like super weird gimmicks in Smash 64. Like, you know, basically if you trade with anyone, you just instant die. There's no like ledge snapping either. So basically anyone just hits you from above or like down tilts at ledge, every character just immediately dies. It is fun. I have fun playing it, but I have fun playing it, and I feel like a lot of the people that have played Smash 4 Ultimate, going back to a game that has taken away, they didn't take away stuff. They've been adding stuff over the past 20 years. Um, but going back to the basics of it, even the fact that they don't have an input buffer compared to what you have in Brawl, Smash 4, and 6 in Ultimate, it's just like a lot different. I'm saving up for Live Alive. That's probably going to be a good game. I had that sitting over my shelf over there. The next Square Enix game to release that I'm going to want to get is probably going to be Front Mission 1+2. I think. I don't remember what the release order for all those games are, because there's Front Mission 1 and 2, and then there's also Crisis Core Remake that's on the Switch. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot that Nier Automata is a Square Enix game. That's actually gonna be the next game that I buy. So I just got through buying Splatoon 3. The next game I'm gonna buy is gonna be Nier Automata, and the game after that I'm gonna buy is Pokemon Violet. And I have no plans to buy anything else for the foreseeable future until I at least beat like 2 games or something. Unless it's like, you know, on super sale for $10 and it's been on my wish list for like 3 years. I haven't heard you talk about Diafield Chronicles at all. It's a great game. I played the demo. I don't know when it releases. It might already be released. Actually, I don't think that it's released yet. It's actually also available on the PS5. It's kind of hard to stream because my television is so small. The font is way too tiny in that game. I actually have a lot of things I like about it. It reminds me of like some variation of Dragon Age plus just a general RTS real-time strategy game like StarCraft 2 or like Age of Empires, something like that. I've played far enough in the demo to be able to repeat old missions, and so I've gotten all the achievements for all the missions, and I've gotten some character unlocks and things like that. Wasn't the tiny font in the Triangle Strategy demo too? It was in the main game as well. I have to like zoom in order to see the most of the fonts in Triangle Strategy. I was hoping that Diafield Chronicles would give a survey out so I could complain about the fonts. But I feel like Square Enix has basically entered this world where everyone is just supposed to have 4K televisions and like giant 60-inch monitors. Because that's clearly the only way that they're developing for. Because if I had a television like that, then sure, that would be a big enough font for me. But I'm currently on a 23-inch monitor that barely even does 1080p. So it's pretty rough. We still need Sephiroth and Pyra and Mithra and Kazuya and Sora? Whoa. I had no idea that there are so many left to do. Watch them pull a game that absolutely no one wanted. I'm 100% sure that well, for one thing, given the number of people that are going to be watching, there's no way that there's a game that no one wants that they show. But there's going to be probably a lot of people that don't like most of the things that they show. The main issue with directs is that people go in and they're like, if they don't show me Custom Robo 2 for the Switch, then the entire thing is a complete wash and it's a complete waste of my time. There better be, a new Gauntlet series game, or like they better revive the F-Zero franchise, or I'm looking to see a new Castlevania game. Otherwise, I may as well throw it all away. And then they could show like a million great games, but it's not like what you wanted, and so you come away disappointed. Instead, just go in, be like, probably all these games are going to be terrible, and then for everything that they announce, say to yourself, that looked kind of fun. And then see how many times you say that. And then at the end of the direct, you're like, okay, well, there were like 5 games that would be kind of fun if I played them. That's a good direct. Now, they aren't going to possibly be able to top their last direct, where Square Enix basically stole the show and was like, here's, Diafield Chronicles and Triangle Strategy information that you already know about, and Nier Automata, and also here's Live Alive and Front Mission, and like, if you like RPGs, that last direct that they did will never be topped ever again. Breath of the Wild 2 news is certain tomorrow. Is it? I don't know if it's certain tomorrow. You could say the same thing for Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4, certainly we're going to get information about it. Bayonetta 3, surely by now we'll have information about Bayonetta 3. You know, just remember Breath of the Wild 1 was delayed like a million years. They showed Breath of the Wild information like when the Wii was about to die. And they were like announcing the Wii U. And it didn't come out until the Wii U was dead and they were releasing the Switch. Yeah, from 2014 to 2017. When was Breath of the Wild 2 announced? It's been like 2 years. Plus there was like a pandemic in the middle of that, so you gotta kind of expand that. I had to wait so long for Digimon's Drive. There are actual games that are in the Nintendo eShop that were announced when the Switch was launching that they haven't released yet. In fact, since I'm done with this game, let's go ahead and show that off. Come on, there you go. One more. I just scroll. Breath of the Wild 2 is taking the longest time ever. I can see it. Huh, where is it, that thing? Oh. Well, for one thing, there's this one here, but that's not a, that wasn't announced. Release date 10/16/2018. There are a couple of other ones in here. Or maybe I've removed them since. Do I still not own Demon Machina? This will be Demon X Machina. Yeah, so the backlog that already is super long doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of, you know, that looked like it would be fun. Because that's kind of what this wish list is, like 178 games, not even close. My wish list is just my shopping list. I use my wish list because then Nintendo gives you emails when stuff goes on sale in your wish list. And so when things go on sale for like super sale like this, like I'm not going to buy this one right now or probably anytime soon, but stuff goes on sale for like 90% off or 80% off, then I buy them. Or if it's like less than $10. I'm not doing that at the moment because even though I have enough money in saved up on my account, I'm not going to do it because the money that's currently in my account I'm going to be using to save on buying Nier Automata. Sometimes games go for free. I mean, you usually don't get a game that costs money and then it goes for free. Like, only games that I can think of that did that were like Fall Guys. But even then, it was never released on the Switch as free, as paid. Now, you can actually search for games that are actually free. just get those in. Brawlhalla is on the Switch? You can get Funimation on the Switch? Pokemon Cafe Remix is free? I thought you had to pay for that. DC Universe on... Well, I actually did know about DC Universe Online. It's kind of weird that I didn't even know that was like really active until I was like browsing for games on the PS5 and this came up. And I was like, I didn't play it, but I remember DC Universe Online going live when I was back playing like City of Heroes. And then like it was popular enough that a bunch of other games came up like Champions Online, DC Universe Online. Marvel had some version of it as well. And so I remember thinking like, oh wow, like I can't believe this is still active even all these years later. Like all those other games kind of shut down or are dead games by now. Some of these free games aren't really that free. You basically download it and then you open it up and then you can't actually play it as anyone. Like this one up here that I had. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle Special Trial. You can play as 2 characters against bots and that's it. Chrono Cross is like $10. Yeah, I already bought that one. I have it. Twitch on the Switch now? Yeah. Oh, and so down here are all the demos, I guess. Made it all the way to the bottom. Onigiri is food. What is this? Free to play MMO battle action RPG. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, it is onigiri. I was thinking like, is it actually Oni Girl? Like Demon Girl? But no, it's this onigiri. Trials. So this game, not this one in particular, Trials Rising, but Trials is like every single time there's a new console that comes out, Trials gives you a demo basically. One of the first games that I had on the Xbox was a Trials demo. RPG Maker is not really free on the Switch. There's a version of RPG Maker that lets you play other people's RPGs, I think, but you can't actually make an RPG. Yeah, RPG Maker MV Player. So you can play other people's stuff if you already have the code for it. Enjoy role-playing games made by fellow gamers with the RPG Maker MV Player. Free to download and play even without the actual software. Chocobo, oh, Chrono Cross, okay, yeah. I already read that one. Got 7 and 8 for $20. Nice. Sans was the second hardest thing I've done in a video game. Was beating Stormy harder than beating Sans? Nope. No respect. No respect. I don't know. I don't think it took you a year to beat Sans. Honinaki is still expensive. It's a good game. Probably worth it. I mean, it's hard for me to tell other people that one game or another to play it, but I do have gameplay available on my channel, so you can go back and take a look at it and see for yourself. The hardest thing for me was beating the barrel in Carnival Night Zone Act 2 and Sonic 3. Actually, I haven't played Sonic 3 yet. I played Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Sonic and Knuckles. But eventually I'll get Sonic Origins or whatever, so that I can have Sonic 3 for once. And also, I think they have Sonic CD on that as well. Wii U eShop is better than the Switch eShop? I don't know about that. Why don't you launch the Wii U eShop right now and look at what you can buy there. Yeah, I have no idea what barrel this is that we're all talking about. I'll probably look up a video later. Alright, I got nothing else for you. I'm going to head off to bed. If you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Tomorrow, Smash. Wednesday, RPG. I haven't decided which one it is yet. Maybe I'll put up a poll. Maybe I'll actually pay attention to the poll's results this time, but probably not. I probably won't put up a poll. It's doing that once a week is fine. It was good to know where people stand. They want me to play Pokemon. I'll do it eventually. But, you know, between these two right now, it's hard for me to pick up Arceus right now. Although I probably should, because when does Scarlet and Violet come out? Why wouldn't they give every opportunity to tell me when this game comes out? I'm sure I could open it up in the eShop, but I think it comes out in November. In which case it probably will be fine. Like, I'll have all of October. November 18th. Alright, that's no problem. I'll have all of October to get through Arceus. I want to play Pokemon before you do so I can watch. There are 3 different things that you can do in that game. There's some sort of treasure hunt aspect, a gem league aspect, and also a What was the last one? I don't remember what the last aspect of the game was. Some sort of maybe legendary Pokemon thing? No, I don't really remember. That was these three, right? So, Victory Road, Path of Legends, and Starfall Street. So you can do the gym badges and get the champion rank, or you can go find legendary Pokemon, or you can do like the bad guy story stuff. And you can team up together in it as well. They're describing auto battles, but I've watched the trailer for this thing, and I don't remember there being anything that they talked about auto battles being in the game. Gonna wait to see which Pokemon are exclusive. I usually go based off the box legendaries. So I'll be getting Violet. It used to matter to me, because, you know, I mean, it didn't really matter to me, because growing up with siblings, it doesn't really matter which one you get as long as you don't all get the exact same one. And, you know, luckily I have two siblings that play Pokemon games, so we even could have some overlap there as well. It was a little awkward once we realized that there was a pattern of them releasing a third game, like Crystal or Emerald, because, like, obviously no one wants to be the one to just wait for the final game in the franchise, because you never know whether it's going to actually happen. So we ended up just always getting multiple versions of everything. I hate trade evolutions. Well, I mean, you're in a Pokemon community. It may not look like it because we haven't played Pokemon in like 2 years. But, you know, we once upon a time, Pokemon Sword was actually our main competitive game. Like, we played it way more than Smash, way more than Splatoon. It was before Unite came out. And most of the people in the Discord had the Poke Trainers role, and we're looking for trades. Splatoon 3 is our newest competitive game, yeah. We just started Splatoon. We can't do Pokemon now. I mean, we got, you know, 2 whole months of Splatoon. I've been playing it every day. I'm almost level 10, and I'll be able to start doing ranked. So launching my Switch, that's why Pokemon Sword's name is Demon. Okay. Yeah, I think that we missed out on all that stuff. Because I don't think we ever fought each other in Pokemon Sword.
Tell us what you need, Toku.
Our entire
adventure.
Whoa, that's just
You must
Rayman.
travel to the 3 biomes of Monarch and retrieve the book of
Okay, it's easy
knowledge.
Rayman. But it literally just looks like Rayman.
If others are in need, we should help them.
Also, if any of you have Disney Plus, I strongly suggest watching Mickey and Friends. That series is so hilarious.
Hang on, the books are gone.
It's okay. We'll explain.
TBD, TBD,
Wait, are those placeholder words or the actual words?
Yes.
That's funny. TBD 2023. Why is Mickey from Kingdom Hearts in here? That looks pretty fun. I might add that to the wish list. If it goes on super sale, I'll buy it. Yeah, just like how everything goes. I've rambled on for long enough. I'll see you all next time. Take care and goodbye. Before I did my outro, so I'm not going to do it again.